Hi, my name is James Kapombe, founder and CEO at Coco Grow. At Coco Grow, we manufacture growing medium for use to horticultural farmers. Initially, we used to trade under Kasemo Foods, where we used to grow horticultural crops such as tomatoes and sell it to the local market. There's been a shift in the ways and the methods of production in farming, because initially during the early stages when I was growing up, there used to be a lot of rain and the investment in farming wasn't that huge because the land was fertile and there was plenty of rain. So investments and the initial cost of production was really cheap. But recently, you know that farmers have to buy a lot of equipment, irrigation materials, farm inputs because of the changing weather patterns and climate change. At Coco Grow, we basically manufacture growing medium for use in horticultural farms. So farmers buy directly from the factory where they are able to purchase the growing medium to help them in the plant propagation, seedling and nursery raising, and also for hydroponics cultivation. By this, the farmers are able to increase their production because the media holds more water than normal soil and its resistance to pests and diseases. So ultimately, we are helping the farmer in their ways of production. Yeah, I think the normal business model of farming is changed because you find that conventionally in the past days, farmers used to grow their crops for subsistence consumption or take their produce to the local market. But right now, farmers, there are apps, IT solutions where farmers can be able to link directly to the end consumer, and also they're taking up value addition for their crops like making tomato paste, tomato jams, fruit jams, and sort of other things. I think in my home location, Kenya generally, and Africa, there is not much investment, capital intensive investments in farming, especially in the high tech solutions like precision farming, use of drones, heavy machinery, and smart systems in the farm. Basically, here it's just manual work and I would say some donkey work to some extent. But we're catching up with the latest technologies in the world. In the near future, I think we'll be coming up with good innovations, and I think in Kenya, farmers are adapting to latest technology and trends in the industry, especially in terms of weather patterns. Farmers currently are able to get information about the weather shift in the weather patterns, whether it's going to rain tomorrow or when the rains will be expected to come. So they are able to plan on the planting seasons and how they're going to manage the season in case of floods and anything. Also, there's the apps which are also helping in terms of market linkage to the end user, and that's is doing some good work to the in terms of earnings to the farmers because they're able to sell to the end consumer, and that will increase the earnings by getting rid of the middleman. The average African farmer is 60 years old. You can imagine. And by 2030, Africa's population index will have doubled. So we need to find innovative ways and make farming cool for the youth. Yeah.